Hey Taurus, welcome to your March reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. I can be picking up on someone around you or someone you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles. And if this reading doesn't resonate right away, it may be something that happens down the line. If you'd like, you can keep it in your back pocket, or you can come back at a later time. We're going to take a look into what messages may come through for you guys for the month of March, see what you guys could be currently dealing with or what you can expect. Get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for you guys. I hope you guys are doing well, and if you guys are interested, you can go follow me over on my Instagram at Tarot. And with that being said, let's jump right into this reading. Any messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of March? What messages do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in March 2021? What messages do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in March? Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of March. What messages do we have? Show me clearly. Any messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for March 2021? What messages do we have? Messages for Taurus, we have the Vulture. Ooh, starting off strong. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's a stack. We're not taking that. The Tarantula. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of March. Again, that's a big stack, but there might be something that you're trying to digest or understand and accept. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of March. The Frog. Messages, there we go. The Zebra. Interesting. Okay, Taurus, so for the month of March, it's looking like there's a big release here. It's a big emotional release with the Frog and the Vulture. There's this need to cleanse this heavy energy that you've been carrying for a while. You guys are needing to reach this place of acceptance of how things have played out. A lot of things are out of your control. Only thing you can control is yourself. And so there's something that you are choosing to release in the month of March. It's so important for you guys to feel whatever feelings that come up. Honor all of your emotions, not just the ones that make you feel good. It's so important for you guys to not bottle up those emotions, okay? It's important for you guys to let them out, accept it, feel it, sit with it for a little bit, and then allow yourself to move on. And that's not easy, and that's a process itself, but there's like this big release in the month of March. Some of you may need to do some cleaning, like literally clean your space, throw some things out, make space for new things, donate some clothes, donate items in your home that you don't use or that are occupying space. You know, just get rid of a bunch of stuff that is not helping you anymore, that's just taking up space and collecting dust. It's time to cleanse your space, it's time to cleanse your heart, it's time to cleanse your mind. It's time to just start fresh in the month of March. And it's looking like you have some big decisions coming up with the tarantula. This is about your life purpose. This is about like literally your destiny, your dharma. Why are you here? There's some sort of decision that you're making, but I recommend whatever this decision is, make sure in the right mindset. Make sure that your mind is clear from all these feelings and emotions before making any decisions. So whatever decision comes up, and if you're feeling these emotions and you're needing to have a release, do that first before making any decision. The tarantula talks about a pretty big decision about your life purpose. What are you doing? Are you fulfilled with the path that you're on right now? Are you wanting to make adjustments, any changes? You may say yes to those things, and so with that being said, you're gonna have to make some adjustments according to that. Some of you are wanting to travel or travel across seas. Don't know how possible that is based off current circumstances. Maybe you guys are planning something. With the zebra does talk about getting an exchange student program. I don't know what that's about. Some of you might be wanting to study abroad or volunteer, environmental work, things like that. I'm just getting that intuitively from this card. Also, this is very like creative energy that you guys are going to be tapping into in the month of March, working on creating new projects and feeling inspired, feeling excited about things again. After this release, I feel like this release is super important. This is like beginning of the month. Vulture and Frog is like there's this need for you guys to pour out your heart, pour out those feelings, get it all out, right? Feel them, accept them, write them down, talk to someone, just feel whatever it is that you need to feel, and then after that you're going to feel so much lighter, and then you're going to have a decision about, okay, what direction am I going down, what am I wanting to pursue, and then taking that action and creating the life that you've wished and always dreamed of. So yeah, it's a pretty big month for you guys. It feels like it's really significant. There's this need for you guys to ground yourself. We don't have any earth here. We got water, fire, and air. So I do feel like you guys are needing to step into your element and ground yourself. So maybe walk on the ground barefoot if you can. Focus on some grounding exercises, meditations, yogas. Just spend some time out in nature. Hug a tree. Just focus on grounding yourself in the month of March. That's really important, especially if you have been feeling very emotional or more sensitive than usual. Definitely focus on grounding yourself. Mercury retrograde is over, but we still are in the post shadow until March 13th, so you guys may still be picking up on this wonky energy. I know I am. It's like so frustrating, but you know, out of our control, so we just kind of have to ride with the waves and trust and go with the flow, and it's gonna work out the way it's supposed to. Everything happens for a reason, and you guys are going to come out on the other side better than ever, stronger than ever, despite whatever it is that you might be going through with the vulture and the frog, whatever it is that you are needing to accept and heal and release. Do that, and then it looks like you guys are in the clear and you have this clear path. So let's start clarifying. Let's get some details as to what's actually going on here. Let's look into the frog. Tell me about the frog for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the month of March, please. Tell me about the frog. Tell me about the frog for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for March 2021. That was my dog. See, you're tired. It's nap time. Nap time. Tell me about the frog for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of March. If I can shuffle, my goodness. She's like looking at me. Yes, I can feel it. It's distracting. Tell me about the frog for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of March. Tell me about the frog for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for March 2021. The Lovers. Tell me about the frog for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Some of you are... shit, I lost it. Damn. Okay, it just left me. Damn, okay. Tell me the frog for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have the Knight of Wands and King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Four of Cups, woo, Seven of Cups, and the Four of Swords. Yeah, so some of you have gone through an ending or separation between you and another person, someone you were once connected to or in a relationship with, or you were committed to, or you're in some sort of partnership with. It doesn't even have to be romantic. It could even be a friendship. Okay, but you obviously invested time and energy into whatever this one was, but I feel like you guys are mourning the end of something. There's confusion, there's some sadness here, there's some heaviness, but it's like you guys are learning to be more independent and more confident within yourselves. This taught you a lot of lessons about yourself. Not gonna lie, it was not easy and there's been a lot of pain, and you guys are trying to focus on healing. You know, you guys are focusing a lot on what was lost, but you're also trying to go inward and find answers about what was gained, the lessons that you've learned, and how can you move forward. Instead of focusing on the pain, it's like now you're trying to find the lesson. You're going inward, you're getting some inner peace, you're calming the mind, you're resting, healing your heart. And as you're doing that, you're starting to uncover some things about yourself. You used to be really confused and overwhelmed by this whole ending, this whole situation, but now you're starting to see things a little bit more clearly. Things are starting to, you know, make a little bit more sense. It's like you're getting clarity here on something. And it's like the future is also looking bright. You have many options moving forward, many directions as to what you could do, where you could go, what you want to pursue. And you know, right now you might be in this kind of bored, lacking mentality, same old, same shit, different day. When will there be a change? But it won't be like that for long. This is Cancer energy coming out. You may have Cancer in your chart. We also have Libra energy coming through. Yeah, you'll understand things once you have this release. Once you allow yourself to express and feel whatever needs to be released, things are going to make a lot more sense. Because it's like the more you hold it in, the more you suppress these feelings, the more draining it's becoming, or it's the more like taxing it is on the mind and heart, right? So maybe you're needing to go talk to someone, maybe you're needing to talk to like a therapist, or like a friend or someone that you trust. But you're learning how to ground yourself and anchor yourself through your emotions. You're learning how to control your emotions. And by controlling your emotions, you allow yourself to feel. You don't shut them off. You don't just shut them down. You don't just ignore them. Like, you're learning how to control them and not allow your emotions to control you. There's a big lesson learned over here. Some of you are connecting with a Gemini as well. And there might also be something moving towards you. We have the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Look at this. Someone might be moving towards you. Should I look into that? We'll look into that a little bit. Let me just pull a couple extra cards for that. King of Cups with the Knight of Wands. I feel like someone's approaching you. King of Cups, Knight of Wands, the World. Yeah, some of you might be getting closure. Wrapping some things up once and for all. King of Cups, Knight of Wands. Tell me about this combination. King of Cups, Knight of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's like an opportunity for closure here. There's also a decision. The Fool. Okay, yeah, something that you walked away from. Okay, so yeah, major decision. The 222. All right. So, like I said, it feels like, and this isn't going to be for everybody, of course, but it looks like as if there is like this energy approaching you, or you're approaching somebody here, approaching a King of Cups energy, or you might be approaching someone of a water sign, or someone's approaching you. I feel like this could be whatever it is that you're trying to heal from or release, and so maybe that's like the final nail in the coffin. I think I said that in one of your readings not too long ago, clarifying that just to get a little bit more context as to what this is, because I didn't want to leave you hanging. If someone were to approach you, this is closing out a chapter. Something is finally coming to an end. You're getting clarity, you're getting answers, you're bringing more healing. There's an opportunity to wrap this chapter up. I also do feel like this potentially opens the door to something new. Do you want to give that a chance? Maybe, maybe not. Decision. Could be relating to this tarantula energy that we were picking up on, but you have a decision to make about something new over here. This looks like as if it's something that you walked away from. 8 of Cups, right? And so you're juggling, you're deciding, do I give this a chance? Do I not? You walked away from this, but now it's like returning, or again, it's like that Mercury retrograde energy of reflecting and looking back at the past. There's history here, all right? But yeah, it's like you have a decision about like a new start. Okay. Yeah, and we also have the 6 of Swords potentially moving forward. I'm just saying. Let's take a look into the Vulture. See what you're needing to release. Tell me about the Vulture. It's like doing the dirty work. Doing all that shadow work that no one likes to do. The uncomfortable, painful things, but it's necessary for your growth and for moving forward. Otherwise, you'll just be stuck, stagnant, repeating the same cycles, same lessons. Tell me about the Vulture for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of March. Tell me about Vulture for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for March. Wow. Prince of Wands. 5 of Cups. Coming out the Vulture for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in March. 6 of Cups in the reverse, yeah. And 8 of Cups in the reverse. So there's an attachment towards someone from your past, or someone's attached to you. We have Prince of Cups, the World, King of Wands. Yeah, so it's this and 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's the same, and 2 of Cups in the reverse. I'm cutting myself off. So there's currently separation, or there was an ending between you and someone you were connected to. A big chunk of you, this was a romantic connection, but not all. This could have been a friendship, this could have been family, someone you just invested a lot of time and energy towards, okay? But I do see that there was romantic feelings. You guys are taking action to release, to make space, to cleanse, okay? We have the Five of Cups because you guys are exhausted emotionally, all right? There's a lot weighing heavy on your heart, on your chest. You've been in your feelings. You've been feeling sensitive. You've been reminiscing. But you're also looking back at the times of how much pain you were caused. How much hurt you felt. Like, just like almost repeating of memories. And it's just like you're torturing yourself, man. And you're like, enough is enough. I can't handle this anymore. I can't keep doing this. I have to let this go because it's so burdening. 10 of Wands. 8 of Cups in reverse. So there's like still an attachment, or again, it's the energy of it resurfacing or coming back, or it's coming up for a reason. If you're being reminded of this individual, if you're dreaming about this person, if you are they just randomly appear in your mind, random memory that pops up, it's coming up for a reason. Now you're having the chance to dig deeper and ask yourself, why is this coming up? What still needs to be healed? What still needs to be released? It's going to be different for everyone, but these are some questions that are coming up, and you're now asking yourself these things. Some of you, the past is actually trying to come back, or you're coming back to the past. Like I said, there is that energy. Knight of Cups. Oh wait, no, Knight of Wands to the King of Cups, right? I did feel that, like, that there could have been someone trying to come back to you. You might be trying to come back to someone, some sort of communication. Won't be for everybody, but I do feel like there is that energy kind of coming through, so I have to throw it out there. If I see it, I gotta mention it, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the Prince of Cups and the World. We have a lot of cards that came out, but I wanted to talk about it. King of Wands, 10 of Wands, and 2 of Cups in reverse. Like I said, separation. There was a decision in the past, probably to end things, break things off. You're mourning it. You're dealing with it. You're feeling these emotions. You're wanting to make peace. You're wanting to let go. You're wanting to just lay this to rest because it's just so burdening, but you might not really know how. You're contemplating. You're thinking about it. How do I release this? How can I move forward? How can I successfully close this chapter off? How can I detach myself from this? Because you're still holding on tightly to these burdens. Even though it hurts, you're still holding on for some reason. It's a struggle. Be patient with yourself. You know, it's not going to happen overnight. You can't just snap your fingers, wave a magic wand. It's all gone. You're over it. And please, for those who, I mean, I guess I can't say, but I know that there's some people that sell spells to release your ex, or like, sort of, I'll light a bay leaf and then your issues and your curses are all over and done with. I don't know why I feel the need to say it, you know, because there's people that are desperate, like they want to just disconnect from their ex, and like, you know, you can do your own rituals. I'm telling you, you don't need to pay someone across the world to do it for you. You can do your own little research, right? There's like cord cutting ties. You can do meditation and imagine like a silver cord, and imagine you cutting that cord that was connected to you and that individual. Like, there's many different forms that you can try instead of, you know, potentially getting scammed, okay? Because I know a few people who've been scammed, and I'm like, girl. Anyways, so just be careful with things like that. You don't need fancy shit to disconnect from these people. I mean, and plus, it all takes time and work and healing, and it's not just gonna happen overnight, so be patient with yourself, alright? Anyways, not try to discredit those who do magic and all that. I'm sure you're great, but I know that there's some people that like to take advantage of others who are in, you know, dark times, and end up just taking money. And anyways, just if you're one of those people that are interested in stuff, it's cool. Just be careful. Just be patient with yourself on this journey. Let's look into the tarantula. Look into this decision that you may have about your future, the potential outcome, or wherever you're choosing to go towards. Tell me about the tarantula. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, what's this decision about? Tell me about the tarantula. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me about the tarantula for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In March 2021, tell me about the tarantula. We have the Princess of Pentacles, so an opportunity here being brought to your attention. Tell me the tarantula for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. March 2021. 6 of Cups. Oh, crap. Alright, I mean, hey. Oh, the star in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, Lust, Ten of Swords in reverse, Two of Pentacles. So yeah, decision coming out. This is about the past. There might be an opportunity, the past resurfacing again. I'm repeating myself, but it's like I don't think you're very hopeful about it being any different, or if you were to give this another chance, you're not so hopeful that it would work out due to the past. You obviously were betrayed or hurt or just done wrong, and you experienced a lot of pain. It's over and done with. You've dealt with it for the most part, but it still hurts. There's still some aches and pains that you carry to this day. And so yeah, there's a decision that's being brought to your attention about some sort of potential outcome or potential opportunity to go back to how things used to be, but it doesn't look like you're very hopeful that it will ever be the same, because someone either betrayed your trust or disrespected you or hurt you. Like, it's just, even if you were to give this a second chance, it's never going to be the same. It's not going to be like old times. I do feel like there's still a strong attraction towards one another. Like, you still feel a strong attraction towards this individual. There's still like lusty feelings, but besides that, I mean, we do have the Six of Cups, so I mean, someone still feels like some sort of connection. Don't know if it's you or the other individual. You might be receiving a message, Princess of Pentacles. That can sometimes be like an offer or some sort, or like wanting to be friends or apologizing. Wanting just, yeah, like literally like some message like, can we start over? I miss how we used to be. I miss the old times. Could be a Scorpio, also Virgo energy, Aquarius, Leo, Gemini. Well, I guess the decision's up to you and what you want to do about that. What time are we at? Okay, might look into this a little bit. Let's see. Let's look into, I'm just going to look into this offer, this Princess of Pentacles. What's this offer about? Tell me about the Princess of Pentacles. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Can you tell me about the offer? For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me the Princess of Pentacles for Taurus in March. The Sun. Oh! Okay. Wait a minute. Tell me the Princess of Pentacles for Taurus. I mean, Six of Wands. Oh! Wait. What? What? Tell me the Princess of Pentacles for Taurus. This looks like... Okay, and Ace of Wands. Okay. Taurus. Two of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. And Four of Wands. And the Fool. Okay, Taurus. You know, although you may not have that much hope about starting over, you might just give it a chance to say, okay, you know what, whatever. I mean, you do you, right? It's your life. But it looks like it's pretty promising. Like, it seems genuine. And if it's not regarding the past, if you're not interested about the past, it's something new here that's extremely fulfilling. I'm also getting side message that this is about like your life path. Let's talk about you, all right? Say you're focusing on, you know, a career or a passion, a project, a business endeavor, your studies. It's looking really promising. Like, there's something that either you're starting or there's an offer. Something about this offer, though, it looks really good, okay? Really, really good. Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, the Sun. Very fulfilling. Feeds and nurtures your inner child. Lots of support around you. Lots of passion, lots of excitement. Feeling very inspired. If this is something from your past or something new starting up, it looks like extremely fulfilling. Very successful. If this is your past person coming back, I don't know if you're gonna like give them a second chance regarding like a relationship, like romantic relationship, but it looks like there's a potential to be friends again. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, but there's a decision, like, are you going to accept it? You might not. If you were, though, it looks like it's pretty promising, pretty stable, and working together and collaborating with each other. Of course, it doesn't have to be, though. Yeah, it's just like, you might be in for a surprise. You might be in for a shock, that this offers actually something genuine. like a real ass apology, okay? I'm just saying. You decide what you want to do with that, but it gives a little bit more context to this Princess of Pentacles, because I was like, okay, it looks like there might be something from the past, but again, like, it's not going to be the same, but if you want, you can rebuild this foundation. This might be a friendship. It doesn't have to be romantic. Just wanted to say. Let's look into the zebra, though. We're gonna use this deck, okay. Tell me about the zebra for Taurus, Summonizing Venus. Tell me about the zebra for Taurus, Summonizing Venus for March 2021. Oh my god, my dog is snoring so loud. Kind of the zebra for Taurus, Summonizing Venus. Prince of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting travel. Zebra. Knight of Swords in reverse. Maybe it's delayed travels. Or, you know, I mean, like, you know, based off current circumstances, if you are trying to travel right now, I don't know how possible that is. Haven't looked into it. There might be some delays regarding that. Or, like, waiting until things kind of calm down. Especially with like COVID and everything. So there still might be some like travel restrictions and things like that, but it's like you're planning for down the line, like maybe a few years ahead, planning a trip or planning like to travel somewhere, as the zebra is like heavily travel energy. And then we have Prince of Wands and then the Knight of Swords in reverse. It's like you're wanting to go somewhere, but like you can't right now, but down the line or in the future you will. Try the zebra. For Taurus, I heard Libra. Ace of Swords, new mindset too. Understanding of seeing things differently. You have this clearer perspective. Bottom of the deck, Princess of Swords in reverse, the Emperor, and Two of Wands, and the Sun. Again, we have lots of twos that showed up in this reading. So you got decisions. You have either one big decision or multiple decisions in March. But get clear in your intentions about what it is that you want. We have Mars energy coming out as well as Aries with the Emperor and Two of Wands. Okay, so it's about your drive. What drives you? What motivates you? What inspires you? You know, it's all. I feel like this is about your creative endeavors and your career and things that are extremely fulfilling for you. And so you have a decision about taking action towards that, or like moving forward and expanding. There might also be some sort of message that's trying to come through to you. Like an intuitive message or coming from inward that you're needing to listen, as we have the Lamb in the corner. Right, and there's that Ace of Swords. So maybe there's this need for you guys to go inward and do some planning, do some thinking, especially if you are like lacking clarity on something, or like maybe you're a little bit confused about the direction you're going down, or you know, you're at a crossroad, you have a decision to make, but maybe you're not really sure which direction you want to move down, and so it's like you're needing to take some time to go inward, so that you're able to understand and see the direction clearly. You will, maybe not right now, but down the line you will understand which way to go. For some, there's a message trying to come through, but there's a delay in the message. Or like, again, if it's like a past energy coming back, or like even someone new coming through, there might be a delay before they reach out. So maybe it's not March, maybe it's later on. Just saying. But yeah, you guys are in creation mode. You guys are focusing on building yourself up, being Mr. Emperor, Mrs. Emperor over here, taking care of business, being confident, believing in yourself, creating some amazing shit with the zebra. Okay? So yeah, basically, to summarize the read, big need for emotional release, cleansing, forgiving, healing, and letting some things go. There's definitely some sort of attachment here, whether you are attached to someone or someone's attached to you. Could be mutual. There is the energy of it possibly resurfacing. They may be thinking about you a lot too, so it's like the energy could be mutual, and it's like someone may choose to reach out. There might be a delay if they were to reach out. It might not be soon. It might take them a lot to like muster up the courage to reach out to you. If they do, there's the potential to start something new, but it's like someone's hesitant to give it a chance because it's never going to be the same again. There was some sort of painful ending in the past, and so it betrayed someone's trust, or like, you know, it's hard to give it a second chance because of what went down in the past. But it's like, if you were to give it a chance, it looks pretty promising. But it's also important for you to have your own independence and detach, especially detach from expectations and certain outcomes, right? Because otherwise that may lead to a lot of disappointment if you put all your eggs in one basket, right? And then also focusing a lot on your career and creating things and starting new projects and having this breakthrough after perhaps not really having that much motivation or having like creator's block, but it's like now you're having some sort of breakthrough after maybe some sort of delay. And now you're feeling on top. You have some sort of decision to make, which road you want to go down, and it's all up to you. But it's like whatever direction you end up choosing to go down looks very fulfilling. Okay, so that's like a little summary. Let's post some Tikashi messages to go along with this. Any Tikashi messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of March? Yeah, seems like a very healing month for you guys. So letting go of a lot of things. Making peace, healing, all that, and new beginnings. Alright, tell me about... Oh wait, no. Any Tikashi messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Tikashi messages for Taurus. Wellness. Tikashi messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Growth. And simplicity. Wellness is a feeling on the inside which emanates outward like love. Wellness is a state of mind which emanates outward like love. In fact, wellness is love. If you are unwell physically, emotionally, seek out and remedy the cause. Do not just band-aid the symptoms, for wellness is your natural state of being. Do not settle for second best, and all will be well. Know your worth, and also take care of your wellness, okay? Growth. All movement is growth. Acknowledge your growth, and as you do so, you will find your pathway changes and expands. Don't judge it. You have grown beyond old directions. Perhaps you are ready to create something new. And simplicity. Simplify your goals, unclutter your life, surround yourself with the ease of straightforward living and being. No mountains out of molehills needed here, just tell it like it is. Be sincere and clear in your dealings with people, and you'll be rewarded with trust, recognition, and honor. Alright, so Taurus, that is what I got for you guys for the month of March. If you guys found this insightful, or if you got something from this reading, please let me know in the comments below. If you guys are interested, you can go follow me over on my Instagram at JadeStoneTarot. And with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.